So you guys, I wanted to do a quick little tutorial how to make a ruffle scrunchie. Okay, so here's a picture of one I had made. It is so cute, you guys. Super quick, easy beginner project for you all to do. Okay, so let's get started. The materials you will need are a 5mm hook, scissors, scrunchies, and whatever choice of color of yarn. I'm going to do red, okay? Let's get started. So these, they're thin, so I'm going to double them up and use 2 of them. All right. And I'm going to start off by creating a slip knot. If you haven't looked at the beginner stitch video, go back and look at it. I will put it in the comments so that you can easily refer back to it. But just quickly, a quick reminder how to do a slip knot. I like to wrap it around my finger like this, stick my thumb in the hole, and grab and pull. Okay. All right, so we have our slip knot. Now what we're going to do is get our scrunchie bands, put our hook through, put the loop of the yarn through, and tighten the yarn. Now once we do that, we're going to pull that through, and we're going to slip stitch into that slip knot and tighten it. Now all we're going to do is make a whole bunch of double crochets. So we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet. Quick reminder on how to do a double crochet is you're going to yarn over, put your hook inside of the ponytail holder, grab your yarn, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Then we're going to grab our yarn again, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We have 2 loops left. Yarn over, pull through the last 2, and that is a double crochet. Now we're going to do double crochets all the way around our scrunchie. We want it to make it full. So I want your double crochets to be like this on top of each other. This is how we're going to make it super ruffly. All right. So again, all we're doing is creating a bunch of double crochets. And remember, once you yarn over, we're going to go into our scrunchie and pull the yarn through and up, and then we can do our double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, and I will let you know how your look should, I'm going to let you know how you guys' scrunchie should look for the first layer. Okay, so I'm going to just show you guys where I'm at right now. I'm almost done. When I say I want you guys to do these double crochets on top of each other, I want you to pull it back. So pull it back and just keep doing the double crochets on your scrunchie. That's how we're going to get that big ruffled look. Sorry, you guys, I just hit the camera. That's how we're going to get that big ruffle look, by pulling it back. So I'm just continuing on with doing my double crochet and pulling it back. I keep hitting the camera, sorry you guys. All right, I'm almost satisfied. Now I don't have a specific number that you would need to do of double crochet. And the reason why I don't is because all different types of brands of these scrunchies are different. Also, like I said, I doubled my scrunchies up because I would prefer to work with the thicker scrunchies than these skinny ones, but this is what I had. So that's why I doubled my scrunchies up, but it just all depends. You just keep double crocheting until you get a, you squeeze, you're feeling like you're squeezing the double crochets in. So I'm at that point right now. I'm gonna add 2 more. All right, so this is how my scrunchie looks so far. And now what you're going to do is go in this first stitch and you're going to do a slip stitch. All right, so this is where we're at right now. Let me move this cord. So this was row 1. Okay, and honestly this is cute right here. It's just a simple scrunchie, but we want it full and thick. Also, you don't, the higher up you go on your hook, that also contributes to how big your ruffles will be. So I'm using a 5 hook. You can use 5.5 or 6, even a 6.5, and you'll get big scrunchie, big ruffles on your scrunchie. All right, so we slip stitch, and now we're going to chain 2. All right, so now we're going to look at each stitch up here. So a stitch, how you know a stitch is a stitch is you look at the V shapes. You see the V's? So what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 double crochet in each stitch. So first we're going to add a double crochet in that same place that we put the chain 2. Then I'm going to go into my next stitch, which is right here, and I'm going to put 2 double crochet there. 1 and 2, and I'm just going to do that for each and every stitch until I make it all the way around to back to the beginning. All right, so you guys go all the way around. Meet me back at the beginning. Okay, so I made it back to the beginning, and I also already slip stitched. So this is what the scrunchie is looking like so far. Again, you guys can stop on whatever row you want to stop on. All right, but I'm going to start row 3, and what I'm going to do is the same thing, 2 double crochet in each stitch. And remember, after you slip stitch and chain 2, you're going to do a double crochet in the same chain 2 space, and then you're going to do 2 double crochet in each stitch, going all the way back around the scrunchie. I will meet you guys back at the beginning. Okay, so I made it to the end of the row. If you wanted more scrunchie than this, you can, but I'm going to stop right here. This is so pretty, y'all. I'm going to slip stitch into my first stitch, chain 1, and then I'm going to cut. All right, this little tail, you can take your needle. If you have a darning needle, you can take it and feed it through. If not, if you don't have it, it's not important. You can still do this with your hook, or you can just cut it off. But I'm just going to weave it into my work so that you know, you won't be able to see a piece of string sticking out. So let me do that right quick. And you literally just once you have the string on your needle, let me do it for this. Once you have the string on your needle, all you do is just go in the area and then snip it off. That's it. See? So this is the final product for mine. It is so cute, y'all. I can't wait to wear it. Like I said, if you want it to, the ruffles to be bigger, use a bigger hook. And if you want to add more rows, that's completely up to you. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me. If you have any questions or concerns, just post it in the comment section and I will respond. Thank you guys.